So actually the title of this webinar was a bit of a trick question, or not question, but yeah, because it's not about being free from anxiety, of course. As much as at times you may like that, you'd like that idea, but it's not about being free from anything. In fact, it's about being free with. But that wouldn't have been such an attractive title for those that want to fix their experience and clean it all up, to have a perfect one day when it's all better for me. We don't like the idea that we have to live with these uncomfortable sensations like anxiety for perhaps the rest of our lives. That in fact it's about making friends with these sensations rather than keeping them as an enemy that are disturbing, like this, it's disturbing me. And what does it mean to make friends with it? Well, seeing that it's here, feeling it, knowing that there's no escape from it, and at the same time knowing that it will pass eventually. But while it's here, it's here. And as much as you can do all kinds of relaxing things to soothe this body and mind, and why not try any of those things, whatever works for you. But whatever works will only be temporary until the next wave of anxiety or whatever appears. So whatever self-soothing technique you might use, you take it lightly. Like this isn't going to solve the whole problem, but that this is just supporting this body-mind right now, encouraging it to relax into whatever is here. Because the extra fighting it, trying to fix it or trying to push it away, is just adding more discomfort. So that's why I encourage you, if anxiety or anything else like that is something that reoccurs a lot for you, then try some deep breathing or lying down and just focusing on the energy, or whatever works for you. But whatever it is, it's not going to make you free from anxiety. So it's also about losing hope again. Losing hope that you will ever be free from anything. And acknowledging that the freedom that you're hoping to become or get one day is already the freedom that you are. It's freedom that is so free that it is never disturbed by anxiety. It doesn't care if there's a wave of anxiety that comes, it's still free. Because any freedom that would be disturbed by anxiety would not be real freedom. So that's why it's freedom with. Freedom with this human, holding this human just the way you are, with all the mess. Embracing this human. And knowing that anxiety is a survival mechanism for this human. Whatever you have been through in your life until now, perhaps you've learnt that life isn't always safe and secure and comfortable. And anxiety is a kind of energy that provides the motivation, or is the motivation to do something, to save yourself in some way, to contract, or to run, or to, in some way to protect yourself. So it also has a really good intention. So again, just embracing it, getting to know it, asking it perhaps, what is it that you want to say? What do you want? What are you trying to do? And it may not have, of course, a mental answer, because it's actually a physical sensation. But there may be some thoughts, perhaps from a little girl or boy who has been through some past trauma, that finds that it's not safe the way things are. And it just needs to be heard and acknowledged. But also we can bring the attention to the physical sensations more than the thinking, because the thinking will keep adding drama and feeding the story, and feeding how unsafe I am, and that I need to do this or do that or whatever to make it more safe. And that's endless, because this human's never going to be perfectly safe. Right? This human's going to die. And you never know what can happen to this human in any moment. So in trying to control your environment or your life, your situation, to make it safe so that you don't have to feel anxious, it's just an endless and pointless and hopeless job. But what you can do is just feel that anxiety, holding it, being the parent for it, being the safety for it. You are the safety, your true nature, right here, right now.